Greetings, beautiful spirit. This is Aisha Vine with Inspirational-Love 20. How we're doing today. Hope everybody is doing good. Yes, I am tardy for the party. Hey, Crystal. Um, Normally I do try to do these at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Things came up. Glamour, how you doing? So, first initial thing we're going to be up here talking about is this equinox and solar storm. If you don't know already, today is marking the first day of fall, autumn, whichever one you like to use. So, it's some things, some energies that's going to be up here happening. So, I'm just going to get a synopsis. I got this information from Alex Miles. Love her. If you're not already into her or whatever the case may be, she has good informative information. Okay. So with this equinox and solar storms, an energy portal is now open due to an equinox crack opening on the Earth's electromagnetic field, allowing charged plasma from the sun to enter our atmosphere. Solar wind spread speed is currently high. Expect the following: feeling vulnerable, shedding layers, rebirth, extremely enhanced intuition, senses of clarity, emotional, mental, and physical discomfort or tension, releasing attachments, liberation from the past, total reset, closing old chapters, severing cords, disrupted sleep, waking between 2 and 4 a.m., fatigue, past trauma, pain, and wounds are healing and clearing, seeking peace, balance, harmony, and soul alignment, high anxiety, overwhelming emotions, overthinking, trusting divine timing, and knowing everything in order is in order. Be prepared to receive love, blessings, and abundance. That is the most part of it that I love about it all. And everything that we do it in love, right? Make sure that you are doing things that are good for you. If you didn't do anything for yourself over this past weekend, shame on you. If you're not following me on my social media sites, which are in the description box, my Instagram is at Healing by Aisha Vaughn. My Go like me on Facebook at Healing by Aisha Vaughn and things of that. Boom, boom, boom. Nature bees. Okay, so we're gonna have to do something to start spicing this up because trying not trying like my schedule is getting a little out there, which is a blessing because that means I'm growing. Um, and I'm very, very thankful for that, and I will not uh, change anything about it. If you are an intuitive person, right? If you're intuitive, I understand that your intuitions are going to be on a high today. So I wasn't even going to go on here, and then I said, you know what, I need to go on because it may be somebody new that I need to assist today, right? Or somebody that's old, I call y'all old faithfuls, my old faithfuls or my love tribes that need a question that needs to be answered for some guidance, some like in depth. Speaking of in depth, if you want an in depth reading, that is a minimum of $3. And if you want to skip the line, that is $2. How to do those is in the description box. Hey, Varsity K. Hey, Tiger, Crystal Visions, Angela. Hey, Angela. Oh, for real? Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. Let me let me write it down. Melinda. She on YouTube, love? For Crystal, on Crystal. That's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me get on that list, fam. I can't with you. So, intuitions are going to be high. The equinox is going to, this equinox is bringing in true alignment for yourself. I tell people this all the time. If you're not seeing what you want to be able to see, you're a co-creator. So you create that. Another thing I cannot emphasize. You can go get your nails done, you can go get your toes done, you can go get your hair done. You can be up here popping when it comes to your business. If you got a business going, you can all that can be going for yourself. But if you're not doing the inner work, you're still not going to be happy. And in order for happiness to really truly come about, you have to be happy with yourself. That's the good, the bad, the indifferent, right? That's what you have to do. In order to do that, you sometimes, it could be a little rut. You can get yourself out of it and you can speak positivity to your life. Sometimes you might need an in-depth reading. Sometimes you need a little advice, whatever the case may be. Sometimes you might need some healing sessions. Sometimes your chakras is all off. All right. Where your creative juices, maybe your heart chakra may be off. Things of that nature. That is the inner work that I'm talking about. If you need endless services, you cannot find anybody in your area because you might want to do it inside. Like, and what's not, I'm in the DFW area, so there is distance healing. I promise you it is. I know Angie told me that she got a healing and it was distant healing and it worked for her and her back feels much better. I don't do the things of posting when I get my messages. I just ask that if you book with me already, just go on to my business website and leave me a review. Greatly appreciate it. If it won't let you leave me a review, just make sure that just let me know and then I'll let you know via email that hey, you should be clear and be able to do that. So I don't care if it was you one off of a reading for me, just let me know. Varsity, we got issues, we got problems. Hmm. So let's see what the guidance oracle cards are saying for us. What is the energy for us collectively? Also, if you're not following Emperor of the Light, she has great I am manifestations. Imperial, no, the Divine Light, yeah, Imperial Divine Light, that's her name. Um, is the same on Instagram. Make sure that y'all go over and follow her page as well. Yeah, Imperial underscore Divine underscore Light, because she just liked my stuff on social media. She has good uplifting things. If you don't know, that's she's my moderator on here, but she is also one of my clients. She has took the feminine healing sessions. If she's on here and y'all want to know how it went for her, she says she's more than welcome to let you know how it went for her. Logan, although I owe him one more session, he has took my healing session and he's distanced as well. And he said he doesn't mind telling you all about the healing session with me on the for the male side. I also offer in-depth readings as well. You can always go on my website; it has the prices there. And if you want to know about the specials, you will have to email me and say, "Hey, what about the specials?" And then that's when I let you know about the specials. Okay? All right. Okay. So, Crystal, after I get through up here pulling these cards and doing things for the collective, then you'll be first up, love, and I will have you, Crystal Visions. I have you post your question. So the first card that comes up is Artemis, it's Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Understand, and I'll say understand, but understand that when it comes to making sure that you're protecting far as your energy, far as your spirit, all that stuff, it's very important that you make sure that that is working out for you. All right, because if you do not take the time out for yourself, how you doing, Lily? Hey, Concrete. If you do not take the time out for yourself and make sure that you are protected, whomever you're trying to protect, far as your children, because I mean, you can send love and light to adults, but when it comes to children, then they are looking at how you operate. Always keep that in mind as well. I don't care if it's not your kids. Children look and observe everything. And kids are very good with their energy because they don't know no difference for the most part. That's why babies will know who to go to and who not to go because the energy that you give off. Everything is energy. All right. So make sure that you are being spiritually protected. Make sure that you are doing the work when it comes to protecting yourself and protecting your energy. But this card right here says that you are loved and are spiritually protected. So don't ever doubt that. You see, that arrow, I means I go to war behind mine. Okay? Go to war. For those who have sacred spaces, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. This came out last week as well. I just see a lot of candle work. For some reason, I feel like if you're doing a candle work, this is blue. Um, doing candle work for and blue represents your throat chakra. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, throat chakra. Um, maybe pay attention to that. Pay attention to your words. Pay attention to how you speak to others. Pay attention to the love that you show to others as well through your words. Words are powerful. They say sticks and stones will make my bones, but words will never hurt you. I mean, will never break you or whatever the case used to be. But them words can break you down. Say what you want. Words can break you down. Okay? Words can most definitely break you down. So with me, I feel like this represents more of this to me is throat chakra. All these blues, um, and to get connected to it, and just be mindful of your words. Be confident in what you say. Express yourself and speak clearly and precise. All right. Even when you're talking to your spirit guides and when you're talking to your ancestors, the good ones, and when you are just working and even paying attention to what you say to yourself, what you feed in your subconscious, right? Mm, As Mawa, Mother Earth. I love everything about this. It's just saying going out as always and just trying to be one with earth. If you want to do a little garden for yourself, have that out. And it's just all about doing things to make you feel good and make you so like with nature. To me, going outside and like just walking through the grass and then dirt, just planting my feet in the dirt and just becoming one with it. Setting out, watching waterfalls or the little fountains that you can go to at a park or whatever the case. Just find your peacefulness, whatever that looks like for you, with nature and enjoy it. Just take the time out for yourself. All right. So that's the overall message. Make sure that you're being kind and showing yourself love at all times, y'all. Glamour. I mean, not glamour. Crystal visions. I don't know where glamour came from, but crystal. Yeah, that's all right. I seen it. I had already seen it. Hey, boo. Hey, sis. How you doing? So, Crystal, what is your question? You want to know what's happening with D? Y'all remember, if you want to know more about it, so if you feel like you got to have a follow-up question, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and donate. All right. If you feel like that you wanted to get into that juiciness, which a lot of y'all should want it for the simple fact is that this equinox, and if your intuition and your ears been ringing, your hands been scratching, is it a good investment or is it not something that can wait? Not 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 right now an investment. That is the main question. Y'all make sure that you get the likes up as well. What is uh what is it? What is the sign in your sign? Mm, mm. So we got one. Ooh, put some fire on it. Gemini, like, I'm an earth. I go with the flow. I'm like, no, I go with the flow. I go with the flow. Yeah, we got Queen of Wands. We got this. Oh, that's kind of business. That's like that's the overall energy, and I feel like it's gonna come with you because it's the Three of Cups. And some type of celebration is gonna come underneath that. I feel like you rested and you like, okay, now look, what are we gonna do? You're showing up in this card, not that person. So to me, Crystal, what it means is basically, I feel intuition. My advice is that you're securing what you have to offer. You know what you have to offer, but you're wanting to know what that person has to offer. The best way to do that is to what? Ask. Because once you ask and he sees you as this empress that know, like has everything ring and has all the things going and know all. You see what I'm saying? Know this because this is the type of energy that you're in. Some fast movement is going to happen. So either he going to get on his or he's going to get. So basically, put it like this: either he going to piss or get off the pot. Okay, and that's you up here speaking. So you are more of your throat chakra. Look, hey, this is what I do know about us, and this is what I don't know. This is what I have to offer. Now that person needs to come and tell you what they need to offer. So you won't have to play no guessing games. That's the best way to be. It's just like, hey, tell me what it is, okay? Because this is where I'm at. Where you at? Okay, no. All right, I respect your, respect it. Don't have mean I have to agree with it, but I respect your honesty. Moving forward, as House Anshu Lulu up Lulu. Anyway, her is Lulu I Love. Okay, that's what it is. Lulu I Love is her name, but her YouTube channel is House of Oshun. I love her. She's good. And she always say, move forward. I don't know your life. That'd be so funny to me. But yeah, you gotta be direct. It's about handling business now. Saturn went direct, and it's harvesting season. You welcome, Crystal. Mm, mm, mm. For y'all that may be new on here, yes, from time to time, I'm working on a job. I'm eating. Okay, this is my lunch break. Y'all don't know. Normally, I just eat seafood or a lot of vegetables. I'm trying to go vegan, but I only do it like twice after the week because I'm working myself into it. Okay. Glamour, what's your sign? Glamour. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Let me see. This is what happens when you got too many phones. You love meat and can't go vegan. Yeah. I'm saying the hardest thing ever was me up here giving them my oxtails. Did you put your sign up there, Glamour? Did you put your sign up there? Ah, yeah. Angela, that get you every time that high blood pressure. Mm-mm. You a Libra. Oop. Is it Libra season yet? Today makes Libra season, don't it? You should be able to post it now. Mm-mm. Uh-oh, Libra season. Mm-mm. Hey, Stella. People ain't coming in for glamour. Yep, and which is your yeah. Oh, it does. Decisions, decisions, decisions. So I see a cup. A knight of cups is in. So love is coming in, and it seems like you're gonna be having more than one option when it comes to love. I feel someone is going to come in strong. You still have inner conflict with yourself regarding it, but the overall thing is that you want and you know that you deserve the Ten of Cups, like complete happiness. Underneath there was Ace of Pentacles. Underneath there was a page of wands. So a message is going to come in. That's the messenger card. So a message is going to come in about some movement. So I feel like that's the Knight of Cups. Someone's coming in and they bringing in their love. Now you gotta understand with these Knight of Cups, right? Knights ain't really fast. So it's coming. That's the good thing. When it's come, it's gonna bring a Ten of Cups. So that means to me, it ain't gonna half step. It's not half stepping for you. But I feel like you're going to have a lot of options. Well, you're going to have multiple options. I just feel like that you still need to work on this inner conflict energy that's around you regarding yourself. So maybe it's some things that you're still kind of doubting about yourself regarding love. If it's saying, "Am I worthy of it?" The answer is yes. Right? We speak positivity over ourselves. The answer is yes when it comes to that. But just a little work about yourself because when I feel like when this Knight of Cups comes in, And it's one of those things that might even be just like, you know how you finally get what you want, right? And you've been asking for it, and it finally comes about. How we sit up here and be like, I don't know. Like, is it something that I really, really wanted? You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you do that. Also, y'all, when you up here tapping into other people's energy, make sure that you ask for permission. Because it's a lot. It's a lot. I see a lot of people trying to get into other people's energy, and what will end up happening with that is you might get into some energy that you can't shake off. So be careful of that. That's one. Then two, make sure that you protecting yourself when it comes to your energy, because if you're up here going to somebody else's energy and they can pull from there, they can pull that good energy that you have left, that love and that light that you have left out. So always be mindful of that. Protect yourself at all times. Everybody's energy is not the same. I always tell people don't do anything without someone's permission. That's the first law and the first rule when it comes to even doing Reiki healing. Is everything you do it with love when you're replacing negativity, and also you ask for permission. I cannot emphasize that enough, because what it end up happening to you is you'll pick up on somebody else's energy and then it becomes yours. Point blank period. Why not? I have you in there with your email address. The email address I have for you. Yeah, I do know that, Glamour, but that's considered in-depth love. You're welcome. I don't know if that's the one I got on file for you. Mm, okay. Yeah, if I had already had your email on file, that's how I added you to the what's name. I did it for. Hey, Bows and Bubbles, I'm well. Just if I accept know each other was wrong. He is away on the camera. He is sitting there off phone on 23 saying if I choose him to know who would marry. You want to know a lot. You want to know a whole lot. So them type of questions. Will it be successful? It's gonna be the okay. Type. Y'all, some of y'all be needing in-depth readings, and you don't have to get it from me, but y'all need to go do those. All right. They say get out your head, get out your head. If you choose it, the Ten of Swords, all their energy is up, but you're still in the Eight of Swords type energy. You're still up here going with what could have had, who is going to be, da 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 da. So that's where you stuck at. You see all them swords around you? You're feeling like you're stuck in the middle. You need to go within, is what Spirit is telling me. You need to actually go within and say, am I marrying this person because I want to be married and I want to be with somebody? Or am I wanting to be with them because that's who I choose to be with? That's who I feel deserves me. That's who I can grow with. All right. Stop up here. I don't. I feel like you're not in what they consider the USA. Uh, but if it's not for that reason that you feel that you should could grow with someone, whatever the case may be, then how is anybody? How is that working? For some reason, I feel like it. Like you haven't even. You couldn't even tell. You couldn't pick this man up out of a lineup. Because for some reason, I don't see. I don't see him. I can see people. Certain people. Well, not certain. I see all people, but like I don't even see that you see him. So like if it's me up here going into your energy, because everything is energy, I feel like everything has been technology. I see a lot of typing. I see a lot of maybe phones, emails, text messages. I don't see any actual physical face-to-face encounter. And if that's the case, how can you accept anything that you haven't even uh, exchanged energy and presence, if that makes sense? Hopefully it does. So if you ain't met him, meet him first. Would you say bookings are available? Ain't that right? And Pearl is a fool. Thank you, love. Why you retracted? Oh, because you didn't have the website right there. Ooh, okay. Thank our girl. Yeah, thank you, because it sure did send it to my phone so quick. Okay. So this is what popped up for you, and so they said this is for you right here, Angela. Ten of Swords. Anything that is old energy, and this goes with the equinox and the solar storm today. Remember, it's gonna bring you abundance, blessings. Um, you're gonna let go of all old energy, things that no longer serve you purpose, things of that nature. If you didn't hear all that at the beginning, Angela, you can go ahead and listen to that whenever you get a chance, because I went over all the things that's gonna happen for you, right? So Ten of Swords. So that's that energy gone. That energy serves you no good, gone. The Fool, right? The Fool. New begins. Okay. So you got a trip. Where you gonna go though? So are we gonna move, or are we just gonna sit there and glance at things that we want to do, right? But then you got the World card, so it's saying, okay, new beginnings, new success, happiness. So it's like you have the tools to be forward movement with this person, but y'all both have the tools, but for some reason you still in the Three of Wands. I'm waiting on some movement. Thank you, love. I had to get them done. They was driving me crazy. You have like basically you have to do something. Like, come on, y'all sitting out waiting. What you waiting for is already here. It's here. Open up your eyes and see. Know what you waiting for. Let me know. But you need to that some we need to move. Like we have all the tools to make this a successful, good relationship, good decisions, good healthy decisions. But are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it, Angela? Are you gonna clear your throat? and say, look, look, I don't mean if I sound aggressive, if I sound blah blah blah, not my intentions at all. I'm telling you this out of love. I don't have time, right? I don't have time. Things are going together for your. See, this is the thing, Angela. You have all the cards to say progress, forward moving. Anything that you want right now, you can have, but you don't realize that. That's another message for you. Waiting on him. Okay. Good luck with that. I mean that it's a sincere matter. Good luck with waiting on him. You'll be sitting up here asking me about this man for they say another good 2 months. Then that's what you choose to do, love. Everything is about choice and free will. I said, make your request be known. Now that's what they said. Girls, I love it. I almost said your real name. Well, I'm telling you now, you be stubborn over there by yourself. I'm a Capricorn and I'm stubborn to the max. And as long as you be stubborn, you be over there by your damn self, okay? Just keeping it real. Like I said, I don't know how else to tell you that. So basically, you got to stop being in your own way. So if stubborn is making you be in your own way, Angela, then yes, love. How about that? Keep it coming. What I wanna. I don't know why that song came up, but it did. Don't get in trouble, Angela. You better not be. Talk about something I just laughed out. You welcome, love. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So you want to know about love in October? Oh, how will it be in October? So with that, Lala, that's about how your energy is right now. What the cards are going to show. Remember, every day it can be different. It depends on how you are consistent with yourself. Spirit is saying show a lot of love to yourself and compassionate with yourself. Make sure that you're being patient with yourself. There's some healing that you still haven't resolved. And I know I've said this to you more than one time. I cannot emphasize enough of making sure that you are healed before you try to get into anything with anybody. You have to be whole in yourself before you can call anybody into you, right? You have to know who you are in order to offer love and compassion and loyalty to someone else. Oh, I know that, Angela. Hello, Karma. Love and light to you as well. Bless me better than you. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. I knew it was gonna come out. I seen it when I cut the deck. Ten of Pentacles, grounding, earthly, things coming into us. So Ten of Pentacles is we're dealing with money. But to me, it means, okay, here we go. We got some movement, some fire energy. We want you to get some things done. Of course, it's a night, so it moves kind of slow. But that's okay. We're trying to get some things done in a graceful manner. But then here comes the Queen of Wands. I handle business, but I handle it gently, first, things of that nature. But then we have some deception that's coming into you as well. And this is the cards that popped out. Overall energy is the deception. But underneath that, you are the Empress and the Ten of Wands. So things are breaking through. Justice card. So to me, it says in October, you're going to be doing a lot of rebuilding yourself, uplifting yourself, la. That's what I'm getting from this. Things that how you used to view, like how you used to view things is no longer how you view them. And if it's not all the way changed, you're growing into that. So you're changing how you even receive yourself, which is a great thing because all good cards come after that. It's letting you know that the burdens that you was up here carrying and you realize those was not your burdens to even carry, right? So you drop them mugs. Thank you, love. So you dropping that, which is a good thing. And once that happens, this is when that love is coming in for you. No more up here. So I feel that you're making the decision right now. I ain't pulling no 5 of cups for you. So I don't know. I'm in good karma. Shoot, good karma all the time. What are you talking about? And the next 9 months, I'm making even better karma. No, level it up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Um, but it's some things that you still feeding yourself, right? It's some things that you're still feeding yourself that you're just gonna have to get out of. I suggest my suggestion is with this equinox and this solar storm, you want the abundance, you want the good things. So release them things to show up to you, and you know that's not of your energy and that's not of your thought process anymore. Release it. Step into you and continue doing the work. I got it. I got it after the fact. Okay, who taking the list? You can close the list now. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Close to coasting. Smooth operator. You got a lot of names on here, don't you? Mm. Messenger of money, hard work, focus, poke. So we over here with the patience. We over here wanting balance. You got two messenger cards because you got the page of wands underneath that. You got 10 of cups. This is what you're hoping for to come into fruition for you, and this is what you've been up here trying to manifest. Eight of Pentacles is saying I'm up here working hard. I'm staying focused on that happiness that I've been up here trying to get. The spirit says, like, basically what I keep on hearing is, okay, so if this is surely what you want, why are you up here going the other way and not really focusing on it? This feeling left out, this all this energy, like you confusing them. You confusing them. They don't know if you this is do you want the happiness? Nah, I just want to focus on work. Now I don't know if I want to make this mistake. I don't know. Oh, is this really truly the right option for me? This is all the thoughts that this person has. So it's 1 minute, yeah, I want it. Next minute, no, I don't want it. And this is feminine energy. Because the masculine energy knows what he wants. He's up here looking at him and he's up here ignoring it. And she's like, I don't know. 1 minute I do, 1 minute I don't. I want to make a decision. Yes, them old wounds is gone. So that person's in conflict with itself. Yeah. Guess what? That throat chakra I talked to you about earlier at the beginning of this. Speak your truth. Whatever they say, go with it. You cannot, like, this is one thing I let y'all know. Like, when it comes to other people, that's who was calling me. So it got to this what's name. Go within and speak your truth. Smooth operator. Because what I get is like if you keep on allowing, if we as individuals keep on allowing other people to dictate what they're going to be in our life, they will continue doing what they want to do because we're not making them own up to anything. That's one thing we all have to learn. We individuals dictate how people treat us, how they talk to us, how they look at us. We dictate all that because we're energy. So any way someone treats you, if you feel like they're up here tagging you along through a string, it's because that's what you're allowing them to do. If you're up here taking minute from them and blowing it up, if they say something nice to you and you just blow it out of proportion, like they're gonna keep on giving you mediocre shit. If you feel that you're a mediocre person, you're gonna get mediocre shit. Okay? Just being real with you. That's what you're gonna get. All he gotta do is caress your little thigh and tell you you're cute, get a shot of ass. That's what he gonna do. You have to command how you feel about yourself, and it would be projected out. Don't settle. Ah, yes, life coach. You have to make sure you're doing what you need to be doing for yourself. I cannot sit up here and half ass, and I've done it over and over again. Half ass and let somebody half ass me. No, we're not about that. Need you to overstand. This is what I ask of. Free will. Either you choose or you choose not. Have to respect that. Christine, Angela, you still on here? Are you humming it with me, talking? Oh, it's talking. You can change your picture. You change your picture. Remember when I explained to y'all everything is energy? I like when people do things. I'm not gonna change anything. Hmm. Yeah, I seen you on Insta. Hmm. I go with yes. Yes, but it's gonna be work. It's gonna take strength, and it's gonna take rest, and it's gonna take believing. Believing and believing and believing. It's not gonna be an easy task. It's gonna have to take movement. Getting out of ways. I did. I just answered it. Who's next? Mm, 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 mm. Tiger. You're welcome. Don't stop the love. Okay, here we go, Tiger. Ooh, what's this conflict? This is old energy. Use this what's the name right now to let that go. Cause this is you. All the tools, all the tools. Here, all the tools. You got all the tools. Manifested in it. It's on its way. We're in Libra season. Ten of Wands. Burdens is over with. That person's finna come to you. I'm finna come and offer you my love. Why? Because that's what you've been asking for. And so therefore the universe didn't fit for me to come into your life and bring you the things that you need. All that hurt and feeling like that you're not worthy, all that is released. It's over with. But I still have a little inner conflict with myself. Don't we all? Not a swords. I'm gonna cut that shit out. Cause I got my wish fulfillment coming in. And here she comes. She's my queen to be. I'm coming in her. This remind me of the song. Tender kisses. Ooh, doo, doo. As I gaze into your eyes, I see your soul. Oh, that's beautiful. When they tell me to pay attention, the full moon is behind there, the light. That's the aura they both giving out. Cherry mama, girl, I wanna. Oh, my bad. They coming. On the road again. My Libra wants me. I know that's right. Tender kisses. You better make me feel some type of way. Shoot. Have me in my feelings. Yeah, I'm still waiting up on my ketchup chips. I have faith. I really believe them people at the office be up here taking my stuff. I really do. That Bob Internox gonna bring you is to get out your head space to let some things go. That's what it's gonna bring you. It is here for you. That's what they say. They've told me to tell you this. I was about to call you by your name, girl. They told me to tell you this concrete. They told me to tell you they died for you. They said we is here for you. Don't pull no cards for her. Don't do nothing. We is here for her. Tell her to lean on us. Why are you being so freaking stubborn? Why are you being so hard headed? Huh? Because they say they coming to you in your dreams and they talking to you. And then you wake up and you do this and you do the opposite of what they showed you in your dream. They said, God, remember when I was telling you about the path of the less resistance, right? You would get the same outcome, but one is less resistant than the other, right? I say this is what you have to do. When that happens, you sit there and all your calmness before you go to sleep, clear your mind, and then ask them if y'all come to me in my dreams. Please allow me to remember those the which I need to know, to remember to carry on to blah 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 blah. I can't tell you what to say. I don't know how you talk to your peoples, but that's how I talk to them. If it's highly, because I if I keep on having the same dream over and over, especially if I have the same dream over and over again, and I'm stubborn and I don't want to wake up out my sleep all the way, I make sure that I say those so I can remember the details of it. I have premonitions. I have those very frequently. And so when that happens for me, I know it's a message in there that I need to give to someone or whatever. So y'all pop up and y'all get an email from me because I done it and be like, hey, you need the book. It's not because you up here like, ah, she want my money. No, 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 no. It means I have a specific message for you, and it came in my dreams. You don't believe me? I did it to my homegirl the other day. I hit up. I was like, "Hey, you need a book?" She was like, "All right." She booked. She got the message. She's like, "Man, I need." That was confirmation. That was confirmation. And I asked them to send somebody to basically tell me, and that's what it was. So that's where it goes for that concrete. Miss Lily, I like the way you tease me. I like the way you. I like it. Yes, it's you, Miss Lily. I like it when people like the most thing that makes me continue on doing what I'm doing and why you know continuous growing with my clientele, continuously wanting to learn more, be very knowledgeable. Um, I keep up with everything that I do. I try to enhance it. Um, my next goal for myself is to become certified and able to be a teacher of Reiki, right? Um, and so that's my next goal for me. So I'm always trying to like do more and offer more to help us understand us, right? Even to this day, even though I'm a certified Reiki practitioner, right? I still go once I can't attune myself and go and make sure that I'm in tune and I'm receiving everything and what is some of my blockages I have done for myself. So understand that. Uh, it is a continuous process on this journey. Each one of us are different, right? But on this journey, you got to continue to be able to receive as much as you give and understand that you're going to have to keep on learning knowledge of different things. As a reader, I still love to go and give me a reading from someone else, of course, someone that I trust, but do stuff like that. I do that because one, I'm very protective of my energy. Two, I know that this is a continuous process and I'm not to the point where I feel like I'm too good and I know everything, that I know that I don't need assistance. And you see what I'm saying? So what good is that? Everybody should go and have someone else that's level up that they trust that can sit up here and put it on the table for you, clear you out, get you together, give you your messages that you need for yourself. Especially if you're evolving and you're going through a transformation, each step, every time I go through a transformation, every time I ascend up, I still go get a clearing to make sure, hey, okay, I did ascension up, but hey, did you put that dang on website? Y'all, Concrete has a website. I don't know why she won't put it up there. She has an online store. Go check out her website. Go check her out and support Concrete in her endeavors. Lily said, "Is the Aries series about serious about me?" So this is gonna be intuitive for you, Miss Lily. And I say this for love. At this time, regarding love, it is a blockage for you. So ask yourself, how do you truly feel about yourself? Because that's what you're attracting. So if you're attracting a confused individual where you don't know, like, hey, is it is or is it ain't? They say pull a card. Still in a conflict. They say they can only give you what you allow them to give you. For some reason, is I see another person in this equation. I feel like this other person may be a Cancer or you a Cancer. Somebody's a Cancer and someone's a fire sign. So no, I see two fire. Why I see two fires? I see two fire signs and a water. The other sign may be Sagittarius. Not a Sagittarius. She has it strongly in her chart, and she feels like she runs the Aries. He does whatever she tells him to do, and you're more of an outlet. Oh, hmm. Well, tell you this. That came up strongly for you. The Sagittarius basically runs this whole thing, though. I don't, because the Aries is intimidated, so that might be why, because it's the boss. So therefore, the Aries is basically intimidated by the Sagittarius. So they can't be serious with you if they wanted to because they're so afraid of how this Sagittarius is going to handle it. Hmm, that's very interesting. Well, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I would tell you, but drop my bookings are available, Miss Lily. That's all I'm gonna say. Bookings are available. That's so much going on with that right there. That's juicy. I will. That's juicy. That is juicy, juicy. But hey, very intriguing. Balls and bubbles. It's balls and bubbles on here. Fight the power. So no to balls and bubbles. Karma. Karma, Jack. Your question, Karma. Balls and bubbles wasn't president accounted for, so. Hmm. One, what is your sign? Two, it said pay attention to your surroundings. They're trying to show you something. Hmm. Girl, what is your sign? And they're trying to show you something. But it's like, for something it's saying like, you know, they keep on showing and unveiling, like unveiling. That's what they keep on doing. Like either it's unveiling or it's right in front of your face and you're not seeing it. It's like you're looking past it. Like I see this, but it's resonating. So it's like taking the wool away from your eyes or unveiling it so you can actually see it. Well, what you getting nervous for? Calm down, calm down. Oh, okay. So they show transformation popped out for you. And okay, so basically they're saying you are changing and you are getting what you're expecting, right? You are changing, but you don't see it yourself. So I feel like the reason why you don't see it is because ego is overpowering all the work, like the work that you've been trying to do. But it's saying don't back down, stand up for what you believe in, right? So basically, it's saying that you're going to have to calm your ego, that's flesh, and allow your spirit to come in, right, and overpower anything. So more working and loving in the love and light, doing things out of love and light, right? And then instead of sitting here and allowing your ego to make you step back from it. Because see, if you look here, that's your light. That's energy, right? That's your light. And you hold it and you possess it. It's saying stand in that truth for yourself. I pay close attention because it's right there in front of your heart or your chakra. So it's something that you're passionate about. Your transformation is very important for you. Your growth is very important to you. And they know that it is. But they saying to you that you are growing, but you have to see it for yourself. You're not seeing it for yourself. It says you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So just know everything is working out and it's coming in for your highest good and it's coming. So they saying unveiling, unveiling what? Your transformation, that you are changing and that they see that you're changing. They're saying don't back down. They're saying that your ego is basically trying to overpower what you actually already know. And premonition is like whatever also already came to you. But because you're a Virgo, we like things perfectly in line in order, and it needs to go. And I say we because my moon is in Virgo, perfectly in line and in order the way it needs to, and we're Earth signs. So therefore, we need everything to align perfectly before we think things are. That's not how it goes. It's saying the growth is there. You're coming out your cocoon. You're becoming that butterfly that you need to. And that's good changes. And because we see that, we want you to know, don't back down from it. You're starting to arrive, right? Keep on building on it. Stand your ground. If it's right to you, then it's right to you. If it feels good to you, then it feels good to you. That means it's meant for you. Another message they said. But that's a whole nother topic. Varsity. Girl, you typed that a lot of times. General, please. So why the step back? I told you things are coming in good for you. and just don't allow yourself to talk things like to talk you down from it, right? Then why the step back? Are you trying to see the whole picture? Because understand that things are working in the background that you can't even see, right? Understand that. I say that I'm bringing things to you that you have called upon and you've been up here asking for, and I done seen you to put the work in for it, and you just sit back and you want to see it unfold. I see things that you do not see. Trust that. Have faith in that. If I wanted you to step back, I would have told you that. You would know because you wouldn't have that energy, right? But it's not. It's go forward. I'm telling you to keep on going, keep on pushing because, see, as always, I'm working in the background for you. It's what they're saying. We working in the background. We're doing what you ask us to do. Allow us to do that. Don't sit up here and allow doubt, insecurity, self-sabotaging, negativity to creep into your head. It has no place. One of the things I could tell you to do will help you with that, and then Pearl might kill me from doing this because she always say they need to take your family healing class. You tell them too much. One of the things that you can do, and you could tell me if it's help you out or not. Every time a negative thought comes into your head, mark it. Anytime a positive thought comes into your head, mark that. You can keep it on your phone because you always have your phone away from you if you don't have a pen or pad. You can keep track of that. Do that for a day or two. So every negative thought that come in your head, mark it. Then anybody can do this. And every positive thought that comes in there, you mark it. And then see what's what. I knew I knew you was gonna do it, sis. I was like, she gonna. I gave the disclaimer. Did I not give the disclaimer beforehand? Did I not say Imperial is going to kick my butt for telling y'all this because she feels that I give y'all too much free information? They just need to take your healing class. I heard her voice in my head. I heard her before I even said it. That's why I gave the disclaimer because I know that's what she be up here doing. Why are you nodding your head? I know you over there like I said I was going to. This is what you're saying to yourself right now, Varsity. I said I was going to take her feminine healing class session um when I get this job. I told her I was going to do it because I know it's some healing I need to do. But it will. You welcome karma. But what'll end up happening is like you'll start realizing some things about yourself. I said one day, it won't be this year. I do know that I'm going to do a book. I told you don't use those words. Yeah, let me tell you about y'all. Let me tell y'all something about Missing Pearl. Sweet as pie. You welcome. Sweet as pie. Great spirit. I cannot wait till I can introduce y'all to her. Eventually, she will be on my live, on my channel as a guest because we're already speaking into fruition that she is going to I have to call them back. That she is going to start her own YouTube channel um, discussing life, her life as it is, right? It's going to be a success. I already know it is because I know a lot of people can relate. But just how the universe brought her into um, my life um, is amazing. Uh, she's helped me see a lot of things that I know, but it's like confirmation for it, right? And so when I say certain things, I hear her in my mind before I do it. Uh, Prime example, my pricings. She not happy with them. No, we got to do what we can do. Um, just things to go along. But in a sense, I'm very grateful for her. I am. I am. And when you invest in good soil, and she'll tell you this too. When you invest in good soil, right? When it's time for your harvesting season, it comes. Now, I will tell you this a little bit about her. She and Pearl, that's who I'm on right now. She basically uh invested in someone and didn't like that investment. I'm gonna say it was an investment. It was a learning experience. Hey, call it what it is. But as soon as she invested in herself again, but with a different spirit, things just started rolling for her that she's been wanting to happen for herself. And that's how it goes, you all. Invest in yourself, but make sure that you're investing in good soil when you're investing in yourself. Because anybody can do anything, everybody can do anything. That's just like when you're finding your spouse, a significant other, a life partner, whatever the case may be. That's investing in yourself because you're giving yourself to someone else, right? To become one and intertwine and cohabitate and coexist together, right? But you have to make sure that's a good mate. That has to be good soil. Divorce rates are going up, 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 and up, right? Divorce lawyers is loving y'all, loving the crew right now. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, is it the good soil that you're investing in, or is it bad soil you're investing in? Because if you're not getting the results and you keep on investing in the same thing, you're not getting the results that you want, it may not be you, to be honest. Because Imperial is the same person, same spiritual body, same spiritual being, invested in someone else. She didn't get the results she wanted. She didn't feel fed. Like, when the ones to go to church and they be like, I don't feel spiritually fed or led by him. He's supposed to be a man of God. That's the same thing when you're healing, boo. That's the same thing when you healing. When you healing and you're going to see your shaman, if you're going to see a Reiki practitioner, if you're going to go see a light worker, uh, a holistic practitioner, it's the same thing. Do your due diligence. If someone charges you for a consultation, it will behoove you to make sure that you're doing your research before you invest in that consultation. Do your research when you're out here and you're seeking for assistance with your journey. Ask someone, hey, do you mind if I get your email so I can talk to you regarding blah, 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 blah? I'm interested in doing work with this person. What are you thought? What are your thoughts? What is your, whatever the case may be. I don't mind. Y'all can sit up here and ask whoever you want to ask on here about me. One, I ain't everybody cup of tea, but I will tell you this: cannot no one, because all I have is my name, sit up here and say I don't do things out of love. And everything I do it with love. Even telling you stuff that you don't want to hear because that hurts. Especially when I'm doing my love readings. Ooh, eyelashes. So make sure if you're going to invest in good soil, if you're going to invest in yourself and your investment means that you're going to pay someone for your services, that's life coaching. I do that too. Life coaching, healing services, readings, whatever you do, it would behoove you to make sure that you can sit up here and you can ask somebody regarding this person. It is too much internet. You don't want that person to have your number? They got Google numbers. You don't want nobody to be able. They got emails, and guess what you can do with emails? Block. Because my block game is so strong. But make sure that you do the work that you need to do to make sure that you're up here getting that good service. Because you work for your money, right? So if you're going to invest in yourself, make sure you're investing in good soil so you can get that healing that you need. That's men, women, and indifferent. So you can get that good reading that you need, that assistance that you need, that advice that you need, and be able to be in a receiving manner. Now I'm off my soapbox. And Pearl, what's your question? And did you want a general? But I feel like that message needed to be said. Uh, I know a lot of y'all just come on here for y'all free little reading, question, one question and reading. But that is not my journey, and that's not all what I do. So therefore, yeah, I will show myself after my investment is completed and I purchase my double tank. I can't with you. Look, I heard you the first time that you did that. It's okay. Let it go. Let it go. I love you too. I love you too. Mm. Okay. I will read this as a love message, but I really just don't feel like it's a love message. To me, they saying basically it's love and it's happiness, but it's love and happiness that you give into yourself. So your overall energy is two of cups, right? And then it's 10 of cups, two of pentacles. We got decisions, and then the emperor. So that's kind of like to me is I'm standing in my energy. So when the emperor showed up, it kind of made me feel like, okay, well, maybe it's a male figure or whatever, but it's not. It's more of you up and making a decision. I feel like it is. I still see a promotion coming up for you or something of that sort. And I feel like that you're going to love the outcome of it. Okay, come on, increase. Increase. They say you start loving yourself. You got a wish fulfillment. You show up in your own reading. It's like you got a fire under yourself now, and it's like, okay, so that's good momentum. Oh, hold on, I just got chills. Ooh, but who told you? What? Oh man, I didn't get the tea. I just got very emotional. For some reason, they told me to say this. Like you see, it's seven of wands, right? And he has that one wand in his hand. It's like, but what did I tell you? When did I tell you about that? When did I tell you about that, though, Imperial? My apology, y'all. I'm acting like it's just me and her on this thing. That makes me so happy. What happened Thursday? Turn around Friday. Girl, I told you that what last month, the beginning of last month. Oh yes, it's been a minute. I said you have a promotion coming up. I see an increase. I see if it's not a position as your boss getting a position, it's a position that's like I told you that, and I sat there and I said it's going like they done made it created another position or something. Like it's gonna be like senior or whatever the case may be. But you was going to get an increase. Did I? I sat there and I fucking said that. I love it. I love it. I love it when it unfolds like that. Yes. My bad. Yeah, I ain't got super crunk. I love it. He's like, I'm going to take this wine and I'm good with it. I'll holler at y'all later. They told me to tell you to pay attention to the next moon too. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. If you haven't already, make sure that you join me or follow me. I go live on Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time normally. Yeah, it didn't happen today, did it? Nope. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I post a general message for all, right? Um, my social media is IG is at Healing by Aisha Vine, and on Facebook is at Healing by Aisha Vine as well. If you haven't booked with me, make sure that you are. Go ahead and book with me. Bookings are available now on my website. Go down there. Um, with the readings, let me make this clear. If you're not in the DFW area and it says we'll travel, blah, 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 because I am mobile, guess what? You know that's not for you. Just put an address in there and go ahead and book. I don't know what happened with that glitch. Until I fix it, I apologize. That's one. Two, feminine healing. There will be a contract or agreement sent out to you. In order for us to make that happen for you, I needed that agreement executed. Executed means it's signed and dated. I need your deposit as well. Then we will set up time prior us having a conversation about your scheduling. Let me see any other ones. Healing, you do not have to be in a DFW area to receive healing session. That's a Reiki healing session. Okay? All right. And until next time, beautiful spirits, many blessings and namaste.